She ran the last night here over 5 and she got left a bit in the stalls, and she might have even bounced the same night because I think she was a long time off the track before she won the 7 furlong here, but she done it well tonight. Now she was impressive tonight.
And regards trip, I know she's won over 7, but are you going to keep her to 5 and 6 or 6 furlongs, maybe her ideal trip?
Actually, she was running tonight no matter what happened with this 25 grand 6 furlong here in 2 weeks' time. That was the plan. That was the main plan the whole time. That's the plan from where she's going anyway.
She could turn into a smart sprinter both on the turf and on the all-weather during the season.
Yeah, I see no reason why not. Like, she always showed it a bit, and then she was second in 3 maidens. You were wondering, and she was kind of here the last night. Now she hit the front, and Ben said the horse came on the outside and kind of caught her, and she was waiting for the horse to come behind her. I wanted to put blinkers in her tonight, and it was quite. They said we'd leave them off for till the next night, but she didn't need them tonight anyway. So
you could call her a winner a long way down, and a big chance of a double here. Smart Stinger. She has won before over 7 furlongs, but she's been running good race in defeat. Good draw.
She was a bit unlucky here the last night. The night race, Smart Stinger was second, or View the Bay was second, and she got no run. She's in good form. I see no reason why, if everything goes right, she shouldn't be thereabouts.
Yeah, she ran a blind, as you said, over this trip before.
Yes, 5, 6, 7. She seems to be versatile trip-wise. She likes the surface, and I thought this was my best chance of a winner tonight, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that'll do.
So hopefully.
It's a tip in itself, isn't it? We'll hopefully the viewers will take your advice, and please God you get the double up.
Well, I have been wrong before, so I thought I fancy this one because in probably a few better class races she probably was a bit unlucky, you know what I mean? So and the handicapper has kept her where she is, and so bit of luck, she should be thereabouts.
Yeah. So. Good stuff. Let's go watch it.
Thanks, Kevin. Thank you.
So here's the betting for our final race at Dundalk. This handicap over 6 furlongs. Ken's Sam, the 9-2 favourite. Lily's Prince 13-2. Tyrconnell 13-2. 8-1. Smart Stinger. Seeking the Truth is 8s from 10s. 9s Confident Kid. Groovy Jazz. Rag Tata and Lapilli. 10s, and it's 16-1 bar those. Martin still in the midst of learning the rules of indoor bowls, which I'll be showing him with these plums, oranges and apples. Warren, we are extremely grateful and thankful for you coming in, sharing your thoughts on La Bagawa, etc., and look forward to seeing how she gets on this weekend. Wishing you the very best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much. No, it's been great. When you got Harry Redknapp on there.
It's a joy.
It's great.
Well, you've got him as part of your team, so enjoy. Hopefully, the unnamed horse, turns out to be a great success for all of you.
That'd be great. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Brilliant. In the meantime, whilst
so if my orange is close to the apple and you got 2 plums,
no, it's all to do with who's close. But I'll explain it to you while we head back to rejoin Kev at Dundalk.
Okay, let's do that.
Yes, thanks, Rishi. I'm quite curious. Apples, oranges and plums. I'll actually wonder what your plan is with those. But we shall soon find out. And an ultra-competitive race to finish up proceedings here. And what's been a good night's action here at Dundalk. Andy Slattery very confident about Smart Stinger's chances. Good draw in stall 5 as well. Young Andy Slattery, none the worse from his spill in our last race off Adrian Joyce's horse. But Ken Sams is probably already favourite. He was a winner in his penultimate start. Here, when beating Snow Patch and Lapilli again reopposes tonight. And one under an £8 lower mark for that. Finished second at Newcastle, just beat by Dandy Highwayman in his most recent start, the middle of January time. Tyrconnell rattled up 2 quick victories. Then disappointed behind Rag Tata, who again reopposed this evening. Tony Mulholland, Nathan Cross teamed up with a 8th and final winner last Friday night here with Victoria's Secret. But Tyrconnell might have just been a little bit flat. He had been kept busy here. I think if memory serves me right, he was running under the penalty that night maybe. But Seeking Truth, another one for Johnny Feen, not without his chance. Ran well. First run for Johnny Feen. Mark Gallagher in the plate. But Lily's Prince is each way vote for me. Was unlucky here last week or the week before, when finishing 5th, not beaten all that far behind Billy Fitzpatrick's Dandy's Gold. Finished on the bridle. There was nowhere to go for him. No gaps. And he just had to sit and suffer Shane Foley that night. He's won 4 times here at Dundalk. He's a decent drawn stall 4. Donal O'Connor takes 5 off. And he's won from a mile to 6 furlongs, including twice over 7 also. Loading up quite quickly. Lapilli goes in. Into stall 6. Ross Coakley bidding for a double on the card. So 4 or 5 more left to go. Jerry Hanley just said he finished second in this race last year. Lily's Prince. Red All Star. Looks like he's going to be probably the last to go in. He usually does go in quite late. Red All Star. Won here 3 runs ago. And the Sean Davis has now joined the Richard Fahey stable. An apprentice to watch out for when the third season gets going. Based with the Master of Musley Bank now. As you know, great school for apprentices. Robert Winston, Paul Hannigan, of course, all champion apprentices who are spending their time at Richard Fahey. So, Sean Davis, looked after by our own Niall Hannity this year. Tír Connell looks like he's going to be the last to go in for Sarah Lynham and Danny Sheehy. They're all up, loaded. Let's get up to Jerry for the final time.
The last, the Ashbrook Foods handicap. Red All Star is pushed up to lead. Confident Kid, Rag Tatter, Seeking Truth on their inside. Smart Stinger followed the end of the first furlong, making the run out of the back straight by Groovy Jazz. As Confident Kid just picks it up from Red All Star, and they're tracked across towards the 4 mark on the inside by Smart Stinger. And then comes Tír Connell with Lily's Prince. Rag Tatter and Lapilli is next, and then comes Groovy Jazz as they pass the halfway stage. Then Ken Sams and Jack Nevison, the Grey Bull and Roba, and then Amazing One and Florida's King turns in the back marker. They're past the halfway stage in the Ashbrook Foods handicap. Seeking Truth in the centre comes alongside Confident Kid. Lily's Prince is making ground with Smart Stinger, Bull and Roba, and cantering between horses is Lapilli in the orange jacket is absolutely cruising, and it's Lapilli on the near side now being asked to go about work with on the far side. Sticking on is Lily's Prince, Lapilli, and on the near side Ross Coakley. Lapilli by half a length to 3/4, a double for Ross. Lily's Prince second. They pulled away from Ken Sams, Bull and Roba and Confident Kid.
Well, it's a double on the card for Ross Coakley, and this horse absolutely came there pulling a train, running away. Double handful on the Ross Coakley. All he had to do was press the button, and hopefully he was going to find something off it, and he's found enough to deny Lily's Prince. They've pulled clear of the third horse, but as I say, he's travelled brilliantly all the way. Came out of stall 6, was third here the last day behind Ken Sams. Has been kept busy here during the winter. You just see him here, the gap opened up beautifully for him. Seeking Truth just starts to drift. See Donal O'Connor heading down between Smart Stinger. He gets a lovely gap here. He probably thinks he's enough done on Lily's Prince to go about and winning him, but Lapilli's travelled really well into the race. Blinkers on him. And as I say, for a 47 to 65 over 6 furlongs, they pull clear of the rest of them. One that's run well is the grey horse Balya and Roba from the Francis Casey stable, and that's run well as well. It could be well capable of winning something similar to this, but how easy is Ross Coakley travels into the race here. It's wide open gaps like the Red Sea parting there, and Ross Coakley asks him to go about and gets the job done. Blinkers on him has really worked a treat. He wins in the colours of James McCauley for trainer Dennis Hogan. Ridden to victory by Ross Coakley. Double on the night for a winning jockey, Ross Coakley. Third home was Ken Sams. As I say, he was off a £8 higher mark than from winning here a couple of runs ago. But Lapilli has got the job done. It's been a good winter for Ross Coakley. He's a good lad, Ross. Works very hard at the game. And deserves every winner he gets.